Epic story King Oedipus. In Thebes, Oedipus was born, son of King Laius and Queen Jocasta. However, a prophecy warned that the boy would kill his father and marry his mother. To prevent this, Laius ordered his feet to be pursued and gave him to a servant to abandon him to die, who handed him to a shepherd on a Mount Cindron. The servant, unable to complete the order, gave Oedipus to the king and queen of Corinth. Polybus and his wife, being childless, adopt Oedipus and raise him as their heir. Years later, during a celebration, Oedipus heard rumors that he was not the true son of Polybus. Confused, he consulted the oracle of Delphi, who didn't clarify his origin, but he told him this terrible fate. He would kill his father and marry his mother. To avoid him, he fled from Corinth. On his journey, Oedipus arrived at a crossroads and found an old man in a chariot. The servants tried to push him, and in the flight, Oedipus killed the man and his companions. He wasn't known, but he had fulfilled the first part of the prophecy. The told man was King Laius, his true father. Continuing in his path, Oedipus arrived in Thebes, a city plagued by the Sins, a monster that devoured anyone who could not solve the heart riddle. Creon, Jocasta's brother, offered the throne and his sister's hand to the one who defeats the Sphinx. Oedipus accepted and answered the riddle. The being that walks on four legs in the morning, two at the noon, and three in the evening is a man. Humiliated, the Sphinx killed herself. Oedipus became king and married Jocasta. Without knowing, she was his mother. Years passed, and Oedipus happily had 4 children with Jocasta, 2 boys and 2 girls. However, a plague struck the city, and the oracle declared that Thebes would only be freed once Laius' murder was punished. So Oedipus started the investigation. Tiresias, the blind serf, revealed that the monster unplayed was Oedipus himself. Furious, he accused Creon of betrayal. But as he investigated further, Jocasta tried to calm him down. She remembered Laius' death at a crossroads by strangers, and everything started to become clear. The shepherd confirmed the truth. Devastated, Jocasta hanged herself, and Oedipus gouged out his eyes. Exiled from Thebes, he left with his daughter Antigone, wandering until his death, seeking redemption from his tragic destiny.